At 23Zip and First Food Responders, we emphasize using local ingredients, local kitchens, and local food producers to reach local customers. Our training programs offer a guided tour around your own neighborhood to discover what local preschool, childcare, K through 12 schools, community centers, houses of worships have commercial kitchens where meals can be prepared safely at scale. The same is true of local sources of food. Where are the local farms and ranches located in rural areas close to your community?
Yo, you can see we're at a farm today. Could you tell us a little bit from a nutrition perspective why growing your own food or buying from a local farm would be so valuable?
Having local produce and local food in your community really helps with a sustainable food source, especially children. It's great therapy to be able to come and work on a farm or have that chance to see how food is grown. A lot of people don't have a clue how their food is grown and what it takes to get their food from the farm to their table. And so one of the things that's great, and we're seeing a lot of communities having local farms, urban farms. This here today is an urban farm. It's in the middle of the city. And look at these wonderful different kinds of produce that are growing. And that's what kids need to learn. They need to learn, how does my food grow and how does it come to me?
Here in Boulder, we take a look at the farm-to-table foods grown at Sunflower Farms in Longmont, Colorado.
Sophie, can you tell us a little more about our gardening and nutrition program here at the farm?
Absolutely. So we have a gardener who works here with us on staff. He will lead different lessons with the kids on planting and harvesting, as well as all of our fabulous teachers. So children do everything from planting to watering to harvesting their own fruits and vegetables. And you wouldn't believe the number of parents who tell me, oh, you know, so-and-so has never liked green beans before. On the drive home from farm school today, they were eating green beans the whole way home. So we found that when children have a hand in the food that they eat, they're more invested in wanting to try it and wanting to eat nutritional foods.
Within the first month of school, we plant in our educational classroom gardens, and it's so fun for them to sit, plant, look at those itty bitty little seeds. I had a little boy the other day when we were planting carrots, he was looking at it and he was like, how is this tiny little piece gonna grow into this giant carrot? And so it's fun for them to just have patience and wait for those little sprouts to grow and then watch from the seed into this beautiful produce that they get to take home.
One of the experiences that they have is actually pulling the carrot or digging the beet or pulling the apple off the tree. And then they take it from there to washing it, learning how to wash it, learning the different aspects of what makes good food.
When they harvest pumpkins, for example, is another good one.
Yeah.
They just think pumpkins are for Halloween and they're used to carve, but we actually use the whole pumpkin. We bake the pumpkin seeds, then we make bread with it, and they make a puree with it. And they're doing that the whole season of October. And so they learn about the pumpkin as a whole food and not just something that sits on a table as a decoration, and that it can actually be eaten.
Every Saturday and Wednesday, I find that the freshest ingredients can be found at our local farmers market, located in downtown Boulder.
I'm here today at the farmers market in beautiful Boulder, Colorado. It's full of activity today and lots of farmers. Today I'll be shopping for fresh, healthy, local, seasonal foods like your apples and your pears, all the different varieties that are offered here. You choose your favorites. We teach our first food responders, in fact, high fiber diet, and we encourage them to come to the farmers market or local grocery store to buy those fresh, healthy ingredients. Honeycrisp are definitely my favorite. Look how perfect they are. Beautiful. The best fruit you can have in the fall. I love it. And I also love these Bartlett pears. Look how beautiful. These are, in fact, these are called Paeonia boss. There's some more. What I love about this particular farmer's market is the variety of apples that they have and the pears. These are all fall and seasonal fruits. Look how giant these are.
Sourcing food locally, serving our local communities with fresh and healthy food, and being ready for any emergency. That's what first food responders are all about. I'm Alexia Parks. Thank you for joining us on our journey to zero hunger in America by 2030.